We recently got a chance to talk with Justin Hagberg and Shane Clark from the Vancouver-based metal band 3 Inches of Blood. 3 Inches of Blood have been turning heads lately with their blend of hardcore and old-school metal styles. Have any of your mosh pits ever gotten out of control?
Only to the point where people get hurt, but everyone does the right thing and picks that person up and helps them out. But, you know, no, not really.
What was it like to be signed to the world's biggest metal label, Roadrunner, and tour with platinum hard rock bands like The Darkness?
They've been one of the biggest metal labels since their inception, you know, like with Merciful Fate and Obituary and tons of bands, right? Like, it's great. It's cool.
How did you get signed to that label?
Just the band toured a lot and started up its own fan base on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Sold quite a few of the first independent release.
Oh, okay.
And then got a really good buzz going in Canada. And then there was a tour with The Darkness in the UK that got an even bigger buzz going. And then we talked to Roadrunner and everything worked out.
Mm-hmm. Awesome, thank you. Is it true that the name of your band, 3 Inches of Blood, was actually thought up after a particularly gruesome dream?
No, that's a rumor.
Really? Oh, cool.
A good friend of ours, they call him Two-Finger Ralphie. Is it Ralph? Ray. He slammed his hand in a drawer.
Oh.
And he was big, so he had lots of blood. And there's like 3 inches of blood in the drawer.
That's pretty cool.
It was a necro black metal party, and someone drank the blood.
That's pretty sweet. What was it like working with famous metal producer Neil Kernan and engineer Colin Richardson?
It was awesome. And those guys are world-renowned guys. Everyone, you know, respect what they do, and they did a great job.
Did you guys always want to be guitar players when you were in school? Was that like your ambition?
Absolutely. Like, I don't mean to bogart this one before. But I've been obsessed with just playing guitar and metal music ever since I was, 10.
And I guess I pretty much agree.
He agrees because he has also been obsessed.
Your biggest influences musically? Do you all have similar tastes?
My biggest influences are AC/DC and early Metallica.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like a lot of black metal and death metal, but I really like, sure. I really like classic rock. I like a lot of.
What are your 2 biggest influences?
I would have to say Led Zeppelin and the Beatles, just because it was kind of my musical upbringing was.
What's your 3rd?
I don't know.
My 3rd would be ZZ Top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to love ZZ.
Pink Floyd's the one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Pink Floyd was like the
I'll
first.
see your Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd was the first superior concert I ever saw. You know. How can you?
You can't.
Do that?
You can't. I actually saw Iron Maiden.
Oh, did you? Oh my goodness, I envy you.
There's somewhere in time.
Wow, that's amazing. Goodness. What's your writing process like for music since you have 2 vocalists? Is it more challenging, do you think?
No, it's actually it's really cool because of their dynamic. The song, him and I write the majority of the material as far as. Initial ideas and riffs. The whole band arranges everything together. And vocals come last. So we'll kind of have ideas of what the vocals will be like. But because there's the two vocal dynamic, when they come in with their parts in these songs we write, it's always a pleasant surprise because it's so different from the initial, when the song starts out to be written. So.
Finally, how is your upcoming album with producer Joey Jordison, sorry, can't pronounce his name, coming along? What's it like working with him rather than Kernan?
You want to take this one?
Well, Joey's a really cool guy, and we did some demo work with him, and it was just a blast. He knows a lot about different styles of metal, and it's cool to work with a producer who knows the shit, but you can also bro down with. And, yeah, it was. It was rad.
They both have very different styles of producing, like 180-degree different styles. So, Joey's more hands-on, but they're both great producers.
Great. That's everything. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.